we back again.
I'm not perfect. Sometimes I don't even think I'm normal. I mean, when I sit and I think about it, there's so many problems with me. And man, I do mean a lot of problems. Sometimes I think my arms are too long for my body, and then I think my legs are too short. I mean, they could be a little longer, I wish. And that's only the outside. I mean, my gender doesn't match who I am. And looking on the inside, there's so many problems. I mean, anxiety, depression, scoliosis, not to mention asthma, and the list goes on and on and on. Sometimes I wish I could just wash away my problems. You know how water just spills down and cascades, and one drop can join into a river, and it can slowly make a big ocean. And the waves can wash everything clean. I don't know. There are days where I sit awake sometimes and I debate with myself. Maybe that's why I have insomnia. My mind is constantly going on and on and on and on and on. And I tend to debate a lot of things in my own head. Try to stop overthinking, but it always happens. And I don't know why. Sometimes I lay awake just trying to figure out who I am. Other times I lay awake just thinking about my choices. I think about the good times and also the bad. I have so many regrets, and I'm only 20. I mean, 2 decades is not a long period of time. But hey, some people only get half as many. I always have a moment where I sit down, and there's other times where I look in the mirror and I try to figure out, where am I going with life? What do I really, really want to do with my life? I mean, there's so many options, and I always question, which door to choose? Which path should I walk? Is this the path that I'm meant to take? Am I making the right choice? What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Am I really taking the right path? I get tangled in my own thoughts as I rethink this mantra over and over and over again. It's hard to know sometimes, because I began to overthink things and my mind starts running wild, and I have moments where I'm just confused and I feel like I'm going the right way, but then when I look back, it doesn't seem like it's the right way, and I go back to my own reflection and I began to downgrade and reprimand and really instigate. But then I take a moment and I realize that the only person I'm hurting with these questions is simply myself. I have to go look in the mirror and reflect and really realize that maybe I'm being too hard on myself. Maybe I need to stop worrying, which is always easier said than done. But maybe I need to take a moment and really just focus on myself. Maybe I need to look and realize that it's okay not to be perfect. And really take the advice that I always wear on my wrist of choosing happiness and recognizing that love is stronger than the pressure to be perfect. Life is really not that bad, and there's always someone there to help when I need it. I just need to take it day by day and step by step, because I'm beginning to realize that with every day and with every step, it might not be perfect, but I'm making my own path, my own way. And then I have to think that I am not my aunt. I can't please all of my family all the time, and I can never be my mom, no matter how much they say I look like her. I remember that it's my own life to live, and only I know what it's like to be me. That I am simply a work in progress, and that's all I can be.